What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Beyond Crazy video. I'm super excited. I think it was back in our tabletop nachos video, we used canned cheese. And I said at another time, we're gonna make some amazing roux, and Tristan's gonna show me the right way to do it. We're not actually making cheese today, kind of. We're making grilled cheese and tomato soup. The roux is actually for the tomato soup. I guess it's called a bisque. Yes. Okay. I'm learning stuff today, guys. I'm learning stuff. So let's get this started.
So first things first, definitely preheat your oven. I do like 350. You can go as far as 400. You're just roasting off all of it. A bisque just means that it's blended soup. So it's just gonna make, there's gonna be a process where we blend everything down to make it really silky. So I got the tomatoes right out, the ones off the vine. So like I said, these are going to go through a blender. So literally just really rustic chop. Don't worry about the innards. Don't worry about doing any of that. So you're just gonna take these. It's going to be your tomatoes, your garlic, and your white onion that's gonna get put all together and get roasted off before it goes in.
Okay, you did 1 1/2. And then what?
And it's okay, just turn it and then like turn it 90.
Like that?
Close enough to 90.
My math doesn't work today. I can already tell you the difference. So when I've roasted tomatoes for tomato soup before, I want to say I just cut the top off and did that. But this definitely increases the surface area, so you're gonna get more flavor. Smart, that guy's smart.
Are you excited for this?
I'm so excited. I
Actually, do
Is that all of this?
6 pounds.
So, do tomato slices belong on grilled cheese?
No.
This is where Tristan and I are gonna diverge. Back when I was a kid and my grandma would make me grilled cheese sandwiches, she would always put tomato slices in it. So Grandma Blanche, I miss you.
To where I'd never even heard of tomato slices going on a grilled cheese until I married Aaron and he made me a grilled cheese and I'm like, what is this? But it's good. It's good either way. I don't mind. But I do prefer it without tomato slices.
So just make sure you keep your cheeses the same color. It's gonna taste the most natural. So what I went ahead and did was we're gonna do 50% mozzarella, 50% Gruyere. Gruyere for the flavor, mozzarella for the consistency. And then I like 3 cheese. American cheese is like my favorite, and it's very minute in flavor, so it's gonna go pretty good with this. So as you see right now, I'm literally gonna thinly slice this and try to mince it down as well as I can. I should have just thrown it into the freezer. If it's like harder of a block, it's really easy to finely grate, which I probably also should have mentioned. I like to finely grate it and do the 50-50 mix so it all melts at the same pace.
Must make sure your tomatoes all face the same way.
Wait, actually?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna make people think they're gonna mess it up if they're doing this at home.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Just throw it on the tray.
Just throw it on the tray.
Aaron just likes it to look uniform.
It's finesse.
So if anyone was listening during the beginning part of this when I said that everything was gonna get tossed up, because not everyone was listening. So it's gonna be olive oil, salt, pepper, and that's gonna be for the onions, tomatoes, and the garlic, but this is gonna need to be tossed. So
all that work of lining it up, Aaron.
there we go. Now we're
Alright, let me work on these onions. All these onions?
He's like, I'm gonna line them back up.
I look back over, they're all lined up with the onions in between them this time.
Challenges.
No.
Wait, she just had a piece of bread. What did you say?
Wait, is salt called bread? Wait,
It's called sourdough bread. It was close. It was close.
Is it?
You were almost there.
It tastes sour.
Oh.
That was close.
Oh, sorry, I was away.
Good job. Woo.
He's not saying anything, so I'm gonna continue. Then, you just gotta mess it all up. You're gonna mess it all up because Aaron's cool rose is not good enough.
That was really aggressive.
Well, now we're gonna have to restart because there's no love in what you just did.
It's not even gonna taste good unless you love it. Oh no, no.
A lot of you guys have mentioned that Tristan has worn the same blue Crazy Pieces shirt in multiple videos. He owns more clothes than that. He just really likes repping brands. And he appreciates us. And so he was just trying to rep
The shirt is really soft.
They told me they won't pay me if I don't wear it.
No, that's not true.
Until K-Date.
Why aren't you in uniform?
I love processing garlic because then your hands smell like garlic for like a week. It's so good.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm being dead serious.
Do you need like a garlic cologne? Keep the vampires away?
Sick.
No, Aaron, no.
Yum, crazy garlic cologne.
No.
Yeah!
Let's file that one as
Let's get all the bad ideas out of the way. It's gonna pan up to me. All right, salt, pepper, olive oil. You can use avocado oil too. Doesn't really make any difference. And I'm not measuring anything, so use however much your heart desires. But this is 3 pounds of tomatoes. That was measured though. 3 pounds of tomatoes as well as 4 whole onions. Just rough chop them, and it doesn't matter because everything is getting blended. I went ahead and just roasted these at 450 degrees just because we want to get them done as quick as possible. You'll be able to tell when they're done when they're blistered over. So if you look, kind of looks like your fingers if you had them in water for too long. That's how you know that they're going to be good. There's a lot of residual liquid in here. That's going to be a lot of flavor that we're going to take too.
Yeah. This smells amazing.
We're just going to transfer all this over into our blender right now. It's probably going to take two batches here. All right, so we added all of the roasted veggies to the pan, to the blender over there. It's going to be 16 pieces of basil. This is kind of getting to the end of its life here, so we're just going to take out about what that would look like. I'm just going to use like 1 packed handful.
You know what we did wrong? We never repotted them.
I agree. We're gonna let that go on. So what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna create your roux inside the hot pan. Just in the bottom, a roux is just gonna be building base of flavor. So it's going to be equal parts butter to tablespoon of butter to flour. So we're using gluten-free flour this time around just to make it crowds friendly. Once that's done and dissolved, you'll see it's gonna start turning a little bit brown there. That's just the butter turning brown. Once that starts to happen, you're gonna add in 2 quarts of vegetable broth. And this is gonna start to build that flavor of our base. And then you'll fully incorporate that roux into it. All of that's gonna liquefy into your broth.
Are you adding that to the roux?
I'm putting it aside right now just because this is a cool pan right now. We're doing them in two halves, so I want to be able to put all of the soup together before I add anything to the actual roux. Because of that though, I'm going to kill the heat or bring the heat lower on the roux. It's not going to hurt it at all doing so. This is literally just our roux and our vegetable broth. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I enjoy my tomato soup a little bit creamier, so I'm going to go ahead and add a half a cup of heavy whipping cream right now. And that's just going to give it a lot more of a creamy consistency. I'm also going to go ahead and add at the same time, I'm going to add in our pre-blended soup. This is also going to be the time where I take it and I salt and pepper it as well. And we'll end up adding that other half of the actual soup in just a second.
I was working on that. I was filling the blender.
So I'm gonna hit this with 2 tablespoons of sugar. It's gonna cut the acidity of the tomato. You can also use brown sugar, but it tastes a little bit heavier.
Now, make sure you don't do what Aaron did and not double blend. Double blend it. So blend it once, blend it twice.
So ordinarily, if this was inside a professional kitchen, it would get ran through a chinois or just a fine mesh strainer to take out all these little bits and pieces and stuff. But life isn't perfect, so let's do this.
I think it's awesome. Tristan went and grabbed 3 spoons because he's taste testing and adding spice. And that way he's not putting a dirty spoon into the thing.
Always get a clean one, and just remember you can put it in, but you can't take it out. So you can add a tiny bit by tiny bit and not risk the entire pot just because you want to save 2 seconds of time.
It's time for Crystal to try the bisque.
Give it a 1 out of 10. Just kidding. It's so good. It's really good. I like it. I like it a lot.
You think it needs salt?
It needs like salt or something. It's really good though.
I love food, okay? I just love food. Maybe I should be one of those people that goes and reviews food.
Food critic?
Yeah. I'll be Anton Ego from Ratatouille.
Yeah, I feel like seasoning's better.
You like it?
Delicioso.
All right, guys. I just took some room temp butter, literally just painted that on both sides of it. Really big key here is that low and slow, let it cook, give it time, don't blast the heat on it. I like to toast both sides of it. I'm just gonna come in here and lay this all down. This is just that 50-50 blend of mozzarella. Now I'm gonna move this to the middle here, and I'm gonna put this on top. This is just to provide a little bit of weight. It's gonna help give us the sear on that side.
All right. Oh, yeah. Let's taste. Time to taste. Whoop, whoop.
It's so cute with the little leaves. Okay, we gotta try it with the... This is my favorite way to eat it, dipping it in the tomato soup.
I know that face.
That is so good. That is a really, like, when I say, like, I've had a lot of grilled cheeses in my days. Like, it's something I've been obsessed with forever. Like, when I used to work in the mall, I used to eat grilled cheeses all the time. And anyways, this is like the perfect crisp I've ever seen. Like 10 out of 10. It's so good. Oh, thank you, Tristan. It's amazing.
Bella wanted to try.
Oh, good. It's perfectly crispy, huh? Logan loves grilled cheeses too.
All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us on this tomato bisque and grilled cheese sandwiches. We hope you enjoyed it. You definitely got to try this at home. And yeah, we love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.